They may be women, but they are an essential arm of the fighting force of the Liberation Tigers of Tamil Eelam, the LTTE. They fight and die alongside the men. Here, lining up for a training exercise that soon could be for real. They have earned a reputation as tough fighters, as shown in videos like this, filmed by the Tigers in action. But that was last year. This year they've been suffering in the east of the country, losing the area known as Topigala. They have not only lost ground, but they are losing fighters too. The Tamil Tigers are taking casualties. They're quite open about that, and the loss of Topigala would be a blow. But they point out that they've bounced back from similar losses in the past. They're still not beaten, they say, and they're still more than capable of carrying out deadly strikes.
Of course, they have dominated major land patches, major territory, real estate in the east. That's true. But that doesn't mean we are finished or we quit.
That's the east, but the Tigers control a swathe of territory in the north of Sri Lanka with upwards of 10,000 fighters. It's their heartland. 400,000 people, most of them Tamils, live in this area. Life is hard, there are power and fuel shortages, and goods brought into the north are strictly controlled by the Sri Lankan government. Items such as cement and bicycle spare parts are banned. People are controlled and are deprived of free access to information, but most seem committed to a Tamil Eelam nation. The Norwegian ambassador, as a peace facilitator, is desperately trying to keep alive a ceasefire agreement. In reality, it is almost dead. And with the loss of Topigala, the Tamil Tigers are threatening an escalation of the conflict.
We
now have to change our tactics in response to what the government has done, and our capability will be made known at the appropriate time. But the gloves are now off.
If that escalation happens, the people will suffer. These are among tens of thousands of displaced people in the north. Once they lived in Jaffna. That was 11 years ago. Since then, they have moved 4 times because of the fighting.
Every time I hear shelling, I think we may have to move again. We just want to go home.
Beyond political aspirations, day-to-day goals are simple: survival. This school bears the scars of previous battles. The pupils are taught in bomb-damaged classrooms. But what of the future? Job and educational prospects are slim. Hopes are almost non-existent. Some choose the Tamil Tigers as the only way out. But after 24 years of war, the prospects for peace seem to be fading fast. Tony Birtley, Al Jazeera, Kilinochchi, Northern Sri Lanka.